How's it going? My name is Sherrod. I'm one of the lead intake attorneys at Sherrod Sports Visas and also Innovative Immigration Law, where we do P&O and EB-1A visas for a lot of the best athletes and entertainers from around the world. Around this time, where we get graduation, is where we get a lot of inquiries from student athletes looking to see their options for switching over to work visas or seeing what's available to them under the optional practical training program, otherwise known as OPT, and also their F1 visa, which is the standard visa that you get as you matriculate through USA universities, and even sometimes at the high school level as a foreign national. In this particular circumstance, we're responding to the common inquiry from tennis athletes. There's a lot of international tennis athletes that come to the United States to compete at the NCAA level, and then later want to use that to transition to playing for a club team to either play professional tennis, or to work at a club where they can teach tennis or do both. And they want to know what is the best option for them. And the further nuance that we're going to take in this one is an inquiry we got with somebody that's still in school and has also signed up for a name, image, and likeness deal, which means they're going to get paid to promote a brand or to just be a part of the team by a third party. So right away there, that's going to make the optical practical training not the best ideal situation, because it's going to be unlikely that the major that the athlete is in athletics. So for example, if you play tennis on the tennis team, but you major in mathematics, the OPT needs to be tied to the course of study, not the athletics that you play. So the OPT would be inappropriate. So the next thing you look at is P or O visa, which can be kind of tricky dealing with tennis athletes. Let's look at the P visa. The P visa is technically easier to be eligible for as a individual if you're already playing in NCAA level tennis, because previous experience in an NCAA level club is one of the 7 criteria that you need 2 of to go and be a good candidate for the P1. The problem comes in on itinerary. Each P1 visa petition requires events that need international athletes to compete in them. So for example, this is easy in if you're looking at cricket. If you're doing just a domestic town-to-town cricket league, that's not going to support P1 visas. But if you're doing Major League Cricket, where everybody has a lot of money, there's a lot of international players on each team, then that makes sense for needing a P visa. Why this is kind of difficult in tennis is because when people are coming out, they're not already on the major tours. So if you go and submit a P1 visa without having an invitation from some of the tournaments that the major players play in, USCIS could deny it, saying that we don't think that you're going to participate in competitions that need internationally recognized athletes. Now, what's different about the O-1 is, and this is why I think this is the best category, best case scenario for tennis players that are in the collegiate ranks to use, is because you do not need big tournaments to bolster your petition. Also, it's perfectly fine to say that you're going to be just coaching tennis and not competing at all, or doing both. Moreover, if you have NIL deals, this is most appropriate visa category for you to be able to take that without any worry at all, because we can make the O-1 work authorization pretty broad. It doesn't have to be just tailored to competition and the sponsors that come from competition. It can be if you're coaching a club, it can be if you're making your own content, it can be on making different type of businesses. There's a lot that we can do with the O-1 visa category. So that's why the preferred visa type for student athletes that are tennis players that are doing more than competing in internationally ranked tournaments is to definitely go for the O-1 visa that would cover NIL, it would cover working as a coach at clubs, it would cover competing in smaller tournaments, and pretty much any other thing that you can think of that's related to tennis. So I hope this helps everybody out there, the student athletes that are swinging those rackets. We're here to help if you need us. We're not hard to find. Thank you very much.